The Department of Environment and Natural Resources and USAID are partnering on a 1.2 billion peso project aimed at helping protect and manage species and natural habitats in the Philippines, one of the world's mega-diverse but biodiversity hotspots. The full details from Kim Feliciano.
In line with the celebration of World Wildlife Day last March 3, the Protect Wildlife Project was launched in the Philippines with an allotted budget of 1.2 billion pesos from the U.S. government. According to Kim, this collaboration project with DENR will demonstrate that protecting and managing the Philippines' diverse habitats and species will lead to improved quality of life, community level, and sustainable development.
Environmental resilience is obviously critical to a stable and prosperous Philippines. Natural resources and biodiversity play an indispensable part in the Philippines economy as a source of water, energy, and livelihoods for so many people. This is why the U.S. Agency for International Development has been working closely with Filipino partners to strengthen natural and environmental resource management in the Philippines.
USAID and DENR are one with achieving change in people's mindset and treatment of the rich ecosystem of the country, particularly the residents living near them. DENR and USAID emphasized 5 strategic approaches on how to achieve the impactful results. The first one is to improve attitudes and behavior toward biodiversity and its conservation in their target areas. This project will also focus on intensifying private and public sector involvement in conserving and financing biodiversity initiatives. It will also improve biodiversity conservation competencies of local government units and civil society organizations that include on-site land and resource management units. The enhancement of universities' capacity to advance biodiversity conservation education, research, monitoring, and innovation is also in focus. And it will also look in enhancing competencies of national and local government agencies and enforcing biodiversity conservation-related laws and policies. Also highlighted in the event was the construction of a puzzle which symbolizes the unity of the United States and the Philippines in protecting the environment. Meanwhile, DENR Secretary Lopez also led the presentation of the 4th Wildlife Law Enforcement Award to some of the officials of the National Bureau of Investigation and Bureau of Customs for their demonstrated excellence in combating wildlife crimes.
That 70% of what's found here is endemic to us, and I feel that preserving it and nurturing it is actually our contribution to humanity, and is actually, I feel, our way out of poverty. That in the sphere of this, it's also taking care of the people that are living there, because it is their poverty that actually leads them to kill our wildlife. So it's a very holistic program.
For PTV News, Kim Feliciano.